and we've been at the center for about a month now. My last job left to Mexico, and went from over 14 bucks an hour to $8 an hour, so we lost a house. So here we are.
You know, the first night we were here, we had to sleep on the cots, and I'm like, I don't want to sleep on a cot, but it feels awkward, like, especially in the showers, because I've been walked in on a couple of times, and I'm like, okay.
You have to be in here a certain time and not allowed to leave. You have to eat at a certain time. You have to be in bed at a certain time. I really haven't minded it. I mean, everything, like I said, has a purpose, so.
I didn't know what it was going to be like here.
I don't want to live with other people. I was excited.
I was scared.
Hello, you get to eat. I get to eat here. Grapes and all the food.
I didn't know they had kids club here.
I ended up staying with my friend for a couple of weeks, and I was sleeping on the couch and my daughter was sleeping on the love seat. So I started calling different shelters and they were all referring me back to the Y. The hardest thing about being homeless is explaining it to my daughter, trying to make her believe that it's okay even when you don't. I have my cry moments at night, but any of the staff will tell you anytime they see me, I have a smile on my face. You know, I can't let her know that anything is wrong. She'll panic if she sees me panic. So, yeah.
I'm Erin, and I'm going to be your family advocate while you're staying here at the Family Center. And together we're going to come up with goals to get your family rehoused. Is this going to be your first time searching for housing on your own?
Yes.
Okay, and how are you feeling about that?
Me and my husband were together 10 years. So it's always been team to team.
Yeah.
And that was our motto, team to team.
Yeah.
So now I feel like everything has been put on my shoulders.
So as far as your rental history, what I'm showing, and you can see it right here, is that you have an eviction from '07. And so if you're finding that you're getting denied from apartment complexes because of the eviction from '07, you may want to start looking at private landlords.
Okay.
They're a little bit more willing to overlook an eviction.
Okay. So I was calling to see if you had any one-bedroom housing. The most I can hope for at this point is that I will eventually get my yes. Bye-bye. You can see I'm trying, but I just haven't got there yet, so.
I was talking to the bank, and they said they want to help me, so.
They sent us a letter saying that our house had been sold in a sheriff sale on July 22nd, and we had till, no, June 22nd. We had till the 22nd of July to get everything out.
Promised us $1,000 that we get out and if our house is cleared out, which they went back on at the last minute, so. Most of it's thrown away.
Half the house was thrown away. We thought we were gonna have that money to put towards the house. Or, you know, we wouldn't have been here. We would have already been in a house or whatever. We were hoping for that money. And
we already dealt with losing the house, losing all of our possessions, and now our family put us out on the street too. So without the center, we would be in big trouble.
I already have my hopes up so high about this apartment that I saved the number in my phone already. It's not in the best of neighborhoods, but it's a good start. I'll be there long enough for me to get enough money saved up and start looking for somewhere better. I have a couple of interviews this week. Right now my income is $355, but that's not including the job. Okay. So would that be a problem? And I've never felt on that.
It's a tougher decision only because I need to have that proof that you can make more than what the rent is.
Put in several applications. Now I'm about to start calling and hounding them. See if I can try to push an interview through somewhere. That will be the final thing that I have to get done in order to make one of these my home.
So let's go over your goal plan and discuss how it's been going looking for housing and for employment.
I had an interview yesterday. I missed it, unfortunately,
Okay, what
for
happened?
a job. It was for teleperformance, and there's 2 different buildings.
Okay.
The one that I was applying for is the one that's on the bus line, but the
Okay.
one that called me back was the one that isn't.
Have you contacted Teleperformance to sort
I
of
did.
explain what happened?
I did.
That's good. So you think you ended well?
Yeah. I
Okay,
did.
that's good. Okay, so tell me about the housing lead that you have.
I have a prior electric bill.
Mm-hmm.
So how do I go?
Have you called AEP or Columbia Gas to?
I have.
Okay, and how much do you owe?
It's $7.15.
I'm running into this problem with quite a few clients right now who have housing approval but have a high electric bill. What's the status of your landlord?
I have to raise my income.
You are confident that you'll be able to follow up on that?
Confident,
Good.
yeah. My
They
biggest
want-
thing is transportation.
Yeah.
There's jobs hiring, but there's no way to get to them. They're not on the bus line.
You have to be there at like 6. Buses
6.
don't run till 7:15. Like
Right. Most
How you
buses
supposed to
don't
get
run till 7:15. Some do run earlier than that, but they're not the buses that you need to get on.
Right.
Or childcare too. That's another issue.
You can have first shift childcare, but you don't have second and third shift childcare.
Exactly.
That becomes a big problem for a lot of mothers in my predicament.
Yep.
A lot of jobs won't think about hiring you if you're unemployed.
That doesn't even make sense. If you're applying for employment, then you will no longer be employed if you give me my employment.
I started at $7.50 an hour, and I just got a 23-cent raise, and I've been at my job 2 years. I make $7.94 an hour.
Minimum wage.
Minimum
is
wage is just not enough.
It's not.
I got lucky with this one being the welding position is $10.50, but that's still almost $9 below what it was 10 years ago.
But the price of everything is going up, except what we're being paid.
You got 2 or more
So-
kids, it's hard.
If it wasn't for my kids, I think I would have been gave up on this program. I would have been just didn't care. But they give me reasons to smile, even though they're smiling. You just have to take their innocence and smile with them.
No matter how boring that job may seem, no matter how tired you are in the morning, just think it's one of us are willing to take your job.
I'll be there. I will take it.
I'll
I
take
need
it.
that.
We're shooting for a top financially up to about $500 a month, and that's exactly what we got. So we're still worried about the financial situation. It's a day-by-day basis, and it's a matter of just making do with what you have, and hopefully it's enough.
I mean, we went and looked at the house. It's pretty nice.
Our house. What do I want in my room?
Yeah.
A TV,
Yeah.
a game system, and well, my bed right here. And that's gonna be all for right now.
I'm glad to be in my house.
This is
I think the kids are happy too.